number 70, and we are on location, Columbus Academy, at the soccer match. Let's go.
Welcome to the TopCat AI signal report. Today we're going a little deeper. Bring enough in for the depth you're willing to explore. From the blur, we can hear it now. Less noise in the room, more truths coming out. From noise to signal. From noise to signal. When we are just vibing, creation happens. From noise to signal. From noise to signal. Calm in the current. That's where it lands.
And where it lands, number 70. I know y'all can't believe it, but I appreciate you guys all over the world and the cities that follow the TopCat AI Signal Report. I'm your host, Coach Clement. And today's signal is that enterprise AI is moving from a tool adoption to delegated work. Now, we're hearing all the crazy stories. People are getting fired, reallocated, relocated. The latest enterprise data from OpenAI says firms further it's along in AI adoption are increasingly delegating more work to agents. And those frontier firms are beginning to pull away from organizations still using AI mainly for isolated prompts and personal productivity. This is from OpenAI itself. The major shift. The question is no longer, does our team use AI? The question is, what work can we safely delegate, measure, govern, and improve with AI? That is the executive brief for today. Segment 1, the headline. The strongest signal today is that AI is becoming a workforce layer, not a replacement for every person, not a magical employee with unlimited authority, but a new layer of delegated capacity inside the business. Now, what does that mean, y'all? All of y'all around, especially my people in Ohio, what that means is we just need one workflow. We need it delegated to a human, and we need to measure it, and we need to have a damn result, okay? So that could mean an agent that prepares first drafts for customer support, an agent that gathers research before a sales call, an agent that checks documents against a policy, an agent that organizes leads, summarizes conversation, routes tickets, or prepares a human decision maker with the right context. You feel me? The firms moving ahead are not necessarily using AI everywhere. They're delegating specific work in ways that can be repeated, monitored, and improved. And that makes a lot of sense, right? I hope it does. So, number 2, why it matters? This matters because individual productivity gains have a ceiling. A person can use AI to write faster, think faster, and organize faster. That's valuable. But the longer return comes when the business redesigns a workflow. For example, instead of asking every support representative to manually search for answers, a company can build an AI-assisted support process that retrieves approved information, drafts a response, flags risk, and hands complicated cases to a person. How does that sound, y'all? I just came up with that, by the way. Instead of asking every salesperson to research every prospect from scratch, an agent can prepare the background, identify relevant context, and let the human focus on the relationship, right? That's normal. That's delegation, y'all. The human still owns the outcome, but the system handles the repeatable preparation so it doesn't get any errors, all right? And when that happens across multiple workflows, the company begins to build capacity without simply adding more complexity. Man, this is the way we rock on that one. Let me tell you something. And now for a quick ad break from today's sponsor. TopCat AI Signal Report is for leaders who are done chasing every new model release. We focus on what matters beneath the headlines, the workflow, the risks, the opportunity, and the decision that deserves your attention. Because clarity is a competitive advantage. Thank you. Now, what are frontier firms doing differently? Well, here it is. The organizations furthest along are not simply buying more tools, as we said. They're building more core habits, right? Those are like SOPs. But first, they identify high volume work that can be delegated safely. Second, they connect AI to approved knowledge and control business systems. Third, they define the human handoff before the agent is launched. And fourth, they measure whether the workflow actually improves speed, quality, cost, or customer service. And fifth, they keep learning. They review failures. They improve prompts and retrieval. They tighten permissions. They remove steps that create friction. They expand only when the first vision proves useful. This is how frontier firms pull ahead, y'all. Now, I'm giving you this information free. I normally, it's under contract. So please take this information seriously. I'm doing it because the appreciation, and we need everyone on this technology. And by the way, AI itself is not like this one thing. It's a bunch of leaders who don't look like us, okay, who have come together to have these systems talk to each other. Now, what we have to be careful about, y'all, and I'm real serious about this, we have to educate you guys on what happens when they start outputting rogue information. And this is what you're starting to see. They're starting to gather it. So governance is so cool, and we gotta have it. Next thing is these data centers, y'all, little off script. Data centers are a big issue. You guys gotta go, and you gotta go to your city council meetings. We have to be in the streets. We cannot allow this to happen because they don't come into our neighborhoods unless we say so. We control the government, not the other way around. Let's get that straight, y'all. And this is not political. This is about AI, and this is serious. AI is not one thing. Let's stop really labeling it, calling the AI as one thing. It's not. It's a bunch of other things as well, okay? All right, back on track. Let's go. Okay, the startup advantage. For small startup, this can be a real advantage for you guys because governed AI systems are useful and they create useful workflows, and that's what we want, okay? You do not need 100 AI projects. You need one workflow worth improving. Maybe it's an inbound lead response. Maybe it's customer support triage. Maybe it's onboarding. Maybe it's bloody proposal preparation or an appointment follow-up. Or maybe it's turning customer conversations into product insight. Choose one, then define what it does, what it cannot do, which knowledge it can use, and when it must escalate, and how you will measure success. That's enough. Small companies can move faster than large organizations because they have fewer systems, fewer approvals, and closer connection to customers. Do you guys agree? Hit me up in the chat. Let's go. But speed only becomes an advantage when the workflow stays clear. Do not build an agent that can do everything. Build an agent that does one valuable thing great, okay? And almost at the end, y'all. Another quick word. TopCat AI Signal Report is for founders, business owners, and builders who want more than information. You want direction. The signal is already there. The work is turning it into responsible action. Let's grow. And speaking of responsible action, lastly, here's the executive action plan for today. Pick one recurring workflow in your business. Ask 5 questions. What part is repetitive? What part requires human judgment? What information does the workflow need? What action would be unsafe without approval? And how will we know if AI is made the process better? Okay? And then build the smallest possible delegated workflow. Keep the scope narrow. Start with read-only access where possible. Require approval before high-impact action. Log what happens. Review the output. And improve from there. That is how you move from AI experimentation to AI capacity, y'all. Let's go. Not all at once. One governed workflow at a time. So, in closing, for everyone out there, lesson is simple. Don't chase the most powerful agent. Build the most useful workflow. One job, one boundary, one owner, one clear path to improvement from noise to signal, from signal to creation, and from creation to legacy. That's the vibration, y'all. This has been number 70. I'm Coach Clement, TopCat AI Signal Report. Please like, follow, and hit that notification so you don't miss another signal. TopCat out.